Hi Gemini, I hope you guys have been doing well. I haven't been able to post a video in a while because my spirit team kind of just made me sit down and listen to what they had to say for about a good solid month, right? It was a long journey, kind of depressing, but I'm back now and I'm here to give you guys some clarity about whatever it is that you need clarity about right now. We're just going to see what messages come out. So if you're ever interested in a private reading, you could send me a text message. My phone number is 954-204-6053. My private readings are $25 for a half an hour, $50 for an hour. And let's just see what comes out for you guys going forward. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini? We have Fork in the Road here is the first card out. I feel like the energy surrounding this fork in the road is a lot of confusion. I feel like you have a major decision to make and you kind of know what the right answer is, but you're kind of just in the energy of, I hear you saying, I know what I have to do, but I don't want to, right? It's kind of like almost like maybe you have to detach yourself from something to be able to take the next step forward. Let's see. With the yin energy here and the new life being on the bottom of the deck, this tells me that that's you kind of are in your receptive energy right now. You're listening to your spiritual downloads, you're listening to your spirit team, and you're probably going through some type of spiritual awakening where you are seeing things a lot clearly. You're probably being shown things. Yep. Soulmate connection. Okay. And the truth be told. All right, you guys. So you have a choice to make, and you're kind of being in your receptive energy right now. This could be pertaining to some type of a soulmate connection. It could be, it could be a relationship. It could be friend. It could be, it's just some type of soulmate connection that you have with someone. You're recognizing truths, and I feel like you've come to the crossroad to where you are at the point where, you see things for what they really are, and you kind of have to decide, do you want to continue down this path with this person, or do you want to go the other way? With Orphaned being on the bottom of the deck kind of tells me that I'm feeling like even if this person is in your life currently, you still feel alone. You still feel alone. You still feel isolated. You still feel like, I'm hearing some of you say like you just don't feel like you're a priority to this person. So you're kind of trying to decide, do you want to continue down this path with this person, or do you want to take a new path, right? And to be fair, on the bottom of the deck, and time to go. So some of you guys could have already made this decision. You're choosing to balance things out in the sense that you're choosing to put yourself first. You're choosing to move forward with your life. And I feel like some of you guys have kind of come to the decision that you're going to move forward, and wherever you may go, this person is going to have to catch up to you if they want to choose to be in your life, right? So let's see if we could just get one more card from here. You're tired of repeating cycles with this person, and you're kind of asking yourself, like, how much more do you want to go around and around with this person, repeating the same cycles? You're starting to question everything. You're starting to question, is this truly a soulmate connection, or is this something like, some type of karmic relationship, just something that you were supposed to learn, a lesson that you haven't quite learned yet? Okay, so I got this new deck and I absolutely love it. I ordered it off of Etsy. I will tell you that the lady that put her energy into this, making this deck, is amazing, okay? Because this deck has been dead on accurate for anything that I've asked about. It's Mystic Moon Oracles, okay? The Twin Flame Journey. So since the first thing out, and it's funny because I was telling myself I don't want to do any more love readings, and the reason why I don't want to do love readings, like general energy love readings, is because I don't want to be the reason that anybody gets hurt. I don't want to tell you that someone's coming back to you or that someone still loves you, and it's general energy, so if you're interested in a real, like, a personal love reading, that's the best way to go when it comes to love readings. But just take what resonates for this reading for right now, and leave the rest. Okay, so Spirit, in this message for Gemini, can you please clarify some of these cards? Can you please clarify some of this? What's going on with this energy of this person and Gemini? What's going on in the energy of this person with Gemini? Okay. You are trying to be so patient, Gemini, with patience being in the upright and cycles being in the reverse. It's like you're trying to be so patient because in your heart of hearts, you don't want this cycle to close out. Like you're tired of the repeating negative behaviors and the negative patterns. And half of you kind of does feel like it's time to go. But the other half of you just kind of feels like if you just, like you're really exercising a tremendous amount of patience in this circumstance here, right? With cycles being in the reverse, you're kind of just like holding on and hoping that you could be patient. I don't get that there's a commitment currently between you and this person, with commitment being in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like, yeah, awakening and metamorphosis. You're kind of hoping that this person can awaken to this connection and transform and grow with you. This is a very, very painful situation to be stuck in, Gemini. This is very painful, okay? Abandoned is here. So like I said before, I don't feel like you have a current connection with this person. But, you know, Muse is here. I feel like this person makes you want to be a better person. With Muse coming out like that. This person is your inspiration and you could be theirs. Please feel free to flip the energy and take it how it resonates. But I feel like this person makes you want to be a better person. Even in their absence, right? Because I feel like you want this person to be proud of you. Right? You want this person to be proud of you. I'm getting like a lot of somber, sweet, loving energy surrounding this connection, right? New direction is in the reverse, free will and guide. Okay. I'm getting like you don't want to take a new direction. You don't want to go in. You don't want to take this other route with the fork in the road and the new direction being in the reverse. It's like you don't want to take this other route. But, you know, Spirit is telling you that you do still have free will. I know it kind of feels like when your heart wants something, it feels like you don't have free will because, you know, in your heart of hearts, you know that this is where you want to be. This is where you have felt the love that you were looking for, and you could just feel guide being here. I feel like you could be getting a lot of signs from the universe, a lot of number synchronicities, maybe hearing their last name or their first name. You feel like you're being guided in the dark, you know, this is like a very split energy. It's like half of you knows that it's time to go. Half of you is like, you know, I don't want to take that new direction. I know I have free will, but you kind of feel like you're being divinely guided to, for some of you guys, it's that you're being divinely guided to leave this person behind. And for some of you guys, you feel like you're being divinely guided to not take this step in a new direction, right? Let's see. We got any more messages for Gemini? Yeah, mute is here. This is like toxic, right? This person's absence and their silence and their refusal to communicate with you is really affecting your self-worth. It's really making you question yourself and really making you no communication between you and this person at this time. Inner child in the reverse and divine timing in the reverse. All right, this person is refusing to communicate with you because they are refusing to do their shadow work and their inner child healing. And with the divine timing being in the reverse, I kind of feel like this is this person's energy. They're refusing to communicate with you because they're refusing to heal their inner child. With the divine timing being in the reverse, I'm kind of getting that it's like things can't move forward for them in not just the aspect of their life of this connection, but things can't move forward for them in other other aspects because they're refusing to do this work. This person is very prideful and egotistical. I feel like even when they are in the dead ass wrong, they will still become very defensive. Like you could notice that when you would confront this person about even a small issue, they would regress right to a childlike response, being extremely defensive, probably not making a lot of sense. Like, yeah, victim in the reverse. There you go. I told you I love these cards. Just in case you missed it, I'll tell you again. It's the Twin Flame Journey by Mystic Moon Oracles. Okay, and I love Etsy because now you can make the payments every 2 weeks on something that you want to buy from, I think it's Klarna. But I feel like this person really needs to get out of this victim mentality. It's not even only the connection with you that they're holding themselves back from. It's also other opportunities. And that is kind of where you're getting the energy of it's time for you to go. I feel like you're tired of waiting. You're tired of this person doing things to affect you. And then they're getting in this victim mentality, like woe is me kind of energy. Okay. So is there any more messages for Gemini about this person? You're in like a real phase, a real stage of contemplation right now. You're like, what is the right choice? What do I do here? Because, every day we're getting older. We don't have time to be sitting here, waiting for somebody to decide, waiting for, a 25, 35, 45, even 50-year-old person to heal their inner child. Right. So I kind of feel like even though you are being extremely patient, I feel it's like I'm really fixated on that free will card because I feel like even though you have the free will to walk away from this connection and build a new life for yourself, your heart is kind of like it's a tough spot to be in, Gemini. It really is. So let me just see going forward. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's put some tarot on this and see what other messages we can get for you, Gemini, about this connection or anything else that's going on for you here. What else is going on here? Six of Cups. Typically, the Six of Cups means someone from your past returning, but it could also be children. And I feel like in this instance here, this is talking about, the inner child healing. You could be doing your inner child healing. I feel like when this person walked away from you, however this connection ended with the abandonment, this kind of triggered you to recognize that you need to do your inner child healing and become more self-sufficient and dependent on yourself, right? But if you're wondering about this person's energy, they're still not willing to put the work in, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, this person is still in that victim mentality, still in, being childish, right? And then the mutual energy kind of between the two of you guys is the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is talking about, and then here you are, Gemini, I guess that spirit confirmation that this is how you feel about this. You're no longer allowing it to restrict you because you're a strong, independent woman on your own. You don't need this person. It's just, there's some type of inability to move on because, your heart, your emotions, you're like, it's almost like free will doesn't feel that much of free will when you feel this strongly about a connection and a person, right? So you're kind of just in a little bit of limbo as far as relationships go, kind of just trying to figure out, is this worth it? Is it worth it to continue being patient? Is this person ever going to come around? And Judgment in the reverse, it's kind of looking like not anytime soon. But, wow. See, this is like bipolar energy. It's like, I love you, but I can't make any moves towards you. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. My neighbors are outside. And so, it's like this person's like, I love you, but I can't make any move towards you. It's like, I love you, but I can't make any move towards you, so I'm just going to sit here and rest. Okay, but with the Wheel of Fortune being here, things are going to start turning in the right direction for you. Things are going to start looking up for you, maybe in other aspects. I feel like the best advice for you in this situation right now is to love this person from a distance, because the level of stubbornness is it's intense, right? So what else? Can we get one more message about this person? Can we get one more message for Gemini? Yeah, you're just really at a crossroads, and the choice is yours, with the Star being on the bottom of the deck. This is really like a blind decision. This is tough, Gemini. It's like, even though at this moment you can't see a future with this person, you're still like at that crossroads energy. This is a really tough spot to be in, Gemini. If you were wondering if this person loves you, yes, they do. Yes, they do want to offer you something, but this person just has so much healing to do and get themselves out of that victim mentality. It's almost like, this person hasn't experienced what it takes to trigger this awakening yet. So as of right now, this is kind of the energy surrounding your connection with this person, if this message is for you. So good luck, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.